What's up, fight fans? Main man, me man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. What up to the fam? And what up to everyone in Main Man, me man's boxing form? Hey, look, man. So the thing is this. Just recently caught the press conference between my main man, Terence Crawford, and his upcoming victim, Israil Madrimov, going down this August the 3rd, fight fans. You don't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind, fight fans, I also think that Terence Crawford is getting a really good fanfare for this particular fight. I know, oh man, how the ticket sales, who gives a damn about how the ticket sales are moving? But the one thing that I am noticing with this particular fight is that Terence Crawford is not only leaning on his American audience to hopefully show up and support, but he's also getting a significant amount of support from the British fight fans. I guess, from Terence Crawford doing what he did years ago to Ricky Burns, which we seen him and Eddie Hearn going back and forth about that. But that victory over Ricky Burns in Scotland, well, that solidified a European fan base for Terence Crawford. There's not a lot of fighters that actually have that, you know what I mean? And to see Terence Crawford and to see the British fans just supporting Terence Crawford in droves, that's good, man. So that means that Terence Crawford is getting a good level of support from not only here in America, where boxing is a small sport. So the level of support that he get is very decent. But you mix that with the level of support that he's getting from overseas, and I think that the fanfare for this fight is damn good. You know what I'm saying? We love what Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing with Riyadh season. We love this card. This card is jam-packed with all kind of promotional outfits, fight fans. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Any fight fans that's walking around counting the seats and counting the money and all of that jazz, like, for what, man? For what? When your happy ass is going to be sitting in the comfort of your own home watching that fight anyway. So what the hell does it matter? Real spill. At the end of the day, no matter what the tickets say, no matter what the pay-per-view say, fight fans, Terence Crawford is the A-side still over the 154-pound division. Simple and Simon. Because when the money's in the bag, fight fans, when you already got the plug behind you, who gives a damn what the numbers saying? You know what I'm saying? The money is already in the bag. Real spill. So I listened into the press conference and I gotta tell you, man, I really did not like the way that Israil Madrimov is coming off. And the thing is that I get it, he's green. I get it, he's young. He's never been in the ring with anything that remotely resembles a Terence Crawford. I totally understand it. But brother, I hope you not starstruck. Because I've been peeping all week long. Hell, all of this build up, man. Madrimov has been the nice guy. He's been all nice and smiles and respectful and so on and so forth. I totally understand it. You see Terence Crawford, the #1 pound for pound fighter in the sport, and it's like, hey, I don't want to piss him off, but too much. But I don't like this nice guy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm even listening to the press conference and I see that Eddie Hearn and even his manager or trainer, whomever the guy was, they had to add extra words to the things that Madrimov was saying just to make it interesting. I mean, listen, man, I want Madrimov to talk that trash because talking that trash does nothing but wind up Terence Crawford. That's what it does. It honestly makes the percentage of a stoppage happening increase, in my opinion, because Terence Crawford likes to be turned up. And see, I look at stuff and see, hey, these type of things, what things translate into the ring or what things translate into a fight. And when I look at Madrimov with him being all starstruck and respectful, it lets me know that he is not going to be running up on Terence Crawford. And this is something that Terence Crawford needs to take notice of. He's not going to be running up on you. He clearly has a tremendous amount of respect for you. I think the one thing that Madrimov is hoping that works in his favor mainly is his size, But from a, skill standpoint, I think that honestly, even though Madrimov is fought, 595 amateur fights, at the end of the day, I still think there's going to be a skill deficit here in the pro ranks. So, but Terence Crawford, you do not want this guy who's going to probably not run up on you, look to be a boxing match in the early rounds, looking to making the chess match in those early rounds. Well, Terence don't really want that kind of fight, in my opinion. It's not going to be great for the excitement meter, which I know a lot of fans are waiting to criticize Terence Crawford after that fight. You know what I mean? But also, it's not also Terence Crawford's best fight, in my opinion. You're going to have to wake Madrimov ass up. You know what I'm saying? Go after him. You know what I mean? Because if not, Madrimov, I think, will be okay in a slower paced posture and looking to box from the outside and move and change angles and use his footwork and so on and so forth. I think he'll be comfortable with that kind of fight as long as you're not going after him. Now, of course, I don't want Terence Crawford to go after Madrimov before Madrimov has been downloaded and processed, fight fans. Of course, that's what we want. I need Terence Crawford operating on that back foot early on, luring Israil Madrimov into several traps, making him run into shots early on. And then, you know, the second half of that fight, once Madrimov has been softened up good enough, treat his ass like a dumpling. Go after his ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Go after him. Put him on the back foot, turn up the intensity, and show him what it's like in a different realm. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to take. I don't want Terence Crawford posturing too long in a boxing posture with this dude. I don't want to be going 6 rounds and we got a chess match going, fight fans. I don't like that kind of fight for Terence Bud Crawford. So I need Madrimov to stop the pussyfooting. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you go in there and take your best shot at Terence Bud Crawford and see what happens. You know what I mean? Wake him up. Turn him on. Because that's exactly what we want. But you got to stop acting nice. And you got to stop being so, I don't know, for lack of a better word, stop being so pussy acting. You know what I mean? Real spill. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Share, rock the bells. We get up real soon, fight fans, all day. To the next video, man. Peace out.